Hello. Hey, 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 hey. How are y'all doing? Happy Thanksgiving week. It's Thanksgiving week. We are super excited because we have our mother and father in love here in town. So we are doing the family thing here, Thanksgiving. But I am also I am also doing a 5K. Listen, y'all. I had not planned on doing any races until January, until I got to thinking. I was like, well, there's 3 miles on the books for me on Thursday. Why not go? Because I'm cheering for my friends. Why not just go and get those 3 miles in the morning and get a medal? Why not? So that's what the plan is. I hopefully will see you if you guys are local. I will see you at the Thanksgiving 5K. I will be cheering for the half marathoners there. I'm super excited. If you're running a half marathon, I'm super excited. And if you are watching this and you are not local, I hope that if you are doing something for your town or your community, turkey trot or just being with your family, I wish you the absolute best. And this is the week of gratitude. This is a week of being thankful for our family and our friends. If it's your run friends, if your family friends, just take that time to soak it in. We sat at our dinner table tonight and just kind of laughed. We ate hibachi tonight as we get ready for the mac and cheese. But we just sat there and just had a really, really lovely time together. Maybe y'all are prepping your dinner tonight. Maybe you're relaxing on the couch. Maybe you are flying to your destination. I just wanted to leave y'all with a little bit of motivation for this week. But first, let me tell you typically my Thanksgiving looks like. So typically for the last couple years, I have participated in the Invesco QQQ Atlanta Track Club half marathon. I ran the half marathon my second year of running, I think it was. It was in 2022. Don't quote me, but I think it was. So that was my first half marathon. And the reason why I wanted to run a half marathon was because, first of all, the Black Girls Run community was like, I'm doing it. So it was definitely peer pressure. But I also wanted to see what my body would be able to do. I wanted to see if I could do it. And the wild thing about it that year was that I got injured. I got an IT band injury, which is an overuse injury, which comes from going too fast, too soon, too long. And I was training for, I don't think I was training for the race at the time. Maybe I was. Or maybe I was just, I don't know. When I first started running, there was no true plan. I had a paper and pencil plan that I printed out from the internet. Was doing see to couch or couch to 5K. But when it came to like getting ready for a half, I don't think I had like a true plan. So I was just out running with the girlfriends, and if they said they were doing a certain mileage, I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess I can do it too." And I ended up getting hurt because I was supposed to do 8 that week, and they did 11. Now I felt accomplished. I was like, "Yeah, girl, look at you. Your body did it. You did 11 miles." And when I walked back to my car, my knee, my hips were like, bad choice. Bad choice. And I was like, "Oh, it's just me, being overexerted today. Tomorrow I'll be back to normal." No lies, lies, lies on top of lies. I was injured, and several months I tried running, and every time I would get past 2 miles, that knee would start to give me pains. And so took me a few weeks to figure out that it was an IT band. I didn't know it was IT. I didn't even know what an IT band was until I found somebody on YouTube. And so hopefully this will help you if you're having some pain right outside your knee and it feels like anytime you're running downhill or if you're going up the stairs, you're feeling some type of uncomfortable pain. it could be your IT band. So check into that. But anyway, so yeah, I got that injury and I had already paid for this race. And so I was like, I'm running this race. I had not trained well because being injured, I couldn't run past 2 miles. So as a new runner, being dumb, I was like, I'm still gonna run this. Duh, I'm still gonna get out here and do 13 miles. How stupid was that? So I ended up running that race and it was really hard. I taped up I think it was the right leg at the time. I wore a knee brace on that right leg. And guess what? The left leg was fine before the race. Guess what happened after that race? The left leg IT band got messed up too. It got messed up too. So I overexerted myself, but I was so proud. I was so proud of that race, and, my friends told the announcer that it was my first marathon, and they announced my name, and I was just like, I was in tears. So it became just an automatic annual thing that I did every Thanksgiving, and then, I couldn't do it one year for some reason, and then, the next year, I did it, and I wanted revenge. I was like, "You were injured. My legs wouldn't do what it needed to do. So I am coming back for blood. I'm going to run this race and I'm going to prove to myself without injury that I can do hard things." And so that was in 2023 that I did it. And let me see, let me go back in my Garmin and see. I think I did a PR. Let me see, Garmin. November of 2023. Okay. I was not injured and I didn't train as well as I should have, but let's see, that's the 23rd. When was Thanksgiving last year? Uh, nope, 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 nope. Tuesday, Wednesday. Why is it showing me last year? Oh, duh. Sorry, y'all. It was the 23rd, and I thought I saw 2 miles. No, 13.51. I ran. It says I ran that race 2 hours and 44 minutes. And the previous year, I think it was like 3. Let me go back to 20. I think I did 2022. Let me see. December. Here we go. The 20. I don't. No, I did not run it. For some reason, I did not run it. The 2022. So the first year was 2021. Okay. Let's go back. Here we go. All right. The 25th. Yes, 3 hours and 3 minutes. That was according to my Garmin. I'm sure according to official time, it was longer than that. Hey, you're doing Myrtle Beach Turkey Trot. Yay! Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Congratulations. Also, who's doing a half marathon? I love it. I love all of you guys who are doing something this week. Don't feel bad if you don't do a race. If you're not a runner, it's cool too. But definitely because we like to indulge. We like to have the mac and cheese and the yams and the pineapple cakes and the pies. And it's just good to, even if you get out with your family and take a walk around the block, it's just really, really good. But yeah, so that my first half marathon Thanksgiving was 2021. and it was injured. I was injured, and so that was 3:03, and then I came back for revenge last year, and it was 2:44. So, unfortunately, I can't go back and do another PR this year because I'm injured again. What is happening to my body? It's because I'm gonna talk about this on a maybe tomorrow. I So a lot of people talk about perimenopause, but the reality is that even after perimenopause and you go through menopause and postmenopausal, it has been traumatic to my body, and I wondered, why am I feeling like I'm losing fitness? And there was just so many factors related to hormones, and so I recently just got on hormone replacement therapy, and I am seeing a tremendous difference. I'm seeing a difference in my energy. I'm seeing a difference in my stamina. I'm seeing just a difference all around. So you do you when it comes to hormone replacements. I was totally opposed initially until I felt like I was dying. I had anxiety through the roof. I had dry mouth, some of the simple symptoms: dry mouth, dry nose, dry eyes. Um, I couldn't sleep at night. I was getting headaches. I had joint issues. I was running super slow, like slower than when I first started running. It was just wild, and I didn't understand what was happening to my body. I was like, who is this person? And so I talked to another lady who said, hey, this is what I did. And I just started doing research, and the cream is for me. I have tremendously seen a difference in every part of my hot sweat, heat, hot flashes and stuff like that. Absolutely. It was all the time, to the point of you could see me just dripping. So I don't have any of that anymore. So that's just a little nugget, but I am definitely going to do a video talking about perimenopause, menopause, and how it affects your body as an athlete. Because, baby, I've talked to some of these other women, and they're like, I thought I was about to die. And so, yeah. All right. So here's some approaches to the holiday and running. Start small, start simple. Even if you aren't out there running a 5K or half marathon, get out. Like I said, get out, go around the block, just do something, commit to some type of activity, prioritize enjoyment. So everybody knows I like to have a good time. So on this 5K, I am not going out to race. I don't like racing, to be honest. To be honest, I do not like to race. I'm like, I want to enjoy. I want to see when I'm racing. I don't know what's happening around me. It's focused, laser focused. I'm thinking in my mind what my coach is telling me, and I'm like, go. But when I'm just out there just to have a good time, I'm able to talk and engage with people and cheer them on. I take pictures of people running for them on their phones. So that's my goal for this race. I'm just going to have a great time and take pictures of the other people and celebrate them. The third tip is to be kind to yourself. Be kind. I know we want to PR and get personal records and personal bests and feel good about winning, but you are winning if you're moving. You don't have to get a personal record. You don't have to go out and win. Okay? You can, I mean, but you can if you want to. If you want to do that, and you are somebody who's really competitive, go ahead and do that. But for Thanksgiving, just be just be grateful that you're able to move your body and that you get to run. You don't have to run. You don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. You get to wake up at 4 a.m. and get ready and get dressed and look cute and go out and do 13 miles or do 3 miles or do a mile. Whatever you guys are doing, you get to do that. And so I'm just curious, some of you guys already mentioned that someone's doing a turkey trot, someone else is doing a half marathon. Anybody doing any 1 milers, or anybody cheering out there like me? I'm gonna do the 5K, and I'm gonna do cheering squad. yeah, so I'm just excited. I'm just excited to be back running. And if you are going through a phase right now in your life or even in running, it's seasonal. It's not forever. Just trust and believe that things do come to pass and they're not here forever. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. It gets hard when you've made a commitment to go live for 30 days or to do a run streak for however long. Honey, in the nitty-gritty after the first week, you're like, really, I still gotta go live. I still gotta I do a run streak. Like I don't feel like it, but that's when you push yourself and you go, I made a commitment. I made a commitment to myself, and people are expecting me to show up. So whether there's one person watching or whether there's 1,000 people watching, you do it as you would do it unto the Lord, and He honors that. So signing off. I'm getting ready to go to bed, and tomorrow I'll be back on here, same not same time, but same place down in my basement. Bye, y'all.